This is Ian Woida. There are 4 people here and 2 people on the phone. To be successful, you have to learn to do things you don't like. You find ways to like the process and make the most of that time. This is a quote from Mike Krzyzewski, which shows the type of person he is and how he was raised when he was younger. Mike Krzyzewski is one of the best college basketball coaches ever and will be solidified as such for a very long time. First, we'll take a look at his childhood. Then, we'll dive into his coaching career and retirement. And finally, we'll investigate his career achievements and compare him to other coaches to see why he is one of the best to ever do it. So first, let's take a look at his childhood. Mike was born February 13th, 1947 in Chicago, Illinois. His parents are William and Emily Krzyzewski. He was born and raised as a Catholic and he attended St. Helen Catholic High School when he was younger. According to the New York Post article, Krzyzewski ran his first college basketball program at the age of 12. When his Chicago elementary school, St. Helen, refused to give him the team he wanted to enter a CYO league, he decided to organize a team by himself and took on teams around the neighborhood. No parents involved, he said, and his winning percentage was better than most. As a high schooler, he attended Archbishop Weber High School, and as stated in the Britannica article, as a high schooler, he led the Chicago Catholic League in scoring for 2 years. He played collegiate basketball at West Point under legendary coach Bob Knight and served as an officer in the U.S. Army for 5 years. Now let's dive into his coaching career and retirement. His first head coach opportunity was at Indiana, where he coached for 1 year from 1974 to 1975. Then he went to coach at West Point and finally hired at Duke in 1980. Things got off to a rough start in his first couple of years. He started out 21-34 in his first 2 seasons. But by his 4th season, he started to pick it up and went 24-10 with the first of many tournament briefs. That season also began the 11-year streak of 20-plus wins and tournament berths. But in his 1993 to 1994 season, he missed 19 games due to back surgery, and they went 13-18. In 2005, he won his 66th career NCAA tournament game, and in 2008, he became one of the 4 coaches to notch 800 wins. In 2011, he passed his former coach with the most wins in college basketball, which at the time was 902 games. He ended up losing his last game to North Carolina in the semifinal of the 2022 March Madness tournament. According to the Chronicle article, Krzyzewski announced his inevitable retirement on June 2nd. He marked the 2021-2022 college basketball season as his last and laid out a plan for the movement of the new head coach, Jon Scheyer. Although there has been some speculation that he would come back for 1 more year, he immediately shut down the idea and said that he was done. But retirement is not always easy on someone right away, so the players decided to do something special for him. As stated on the USA Today sports article at Duke's annual awards banquet, they gave him a puppy. Finally, we're going to investigate his coaching accolades and the comparison. As a total, he won 202 games, which is the most in NCAA history. He won 535 ACC wins, which is the most in league history. He won 69 ACC tournament wins, which is the most in league history. He won 15 ACC tournament championships, which is the most in league history. And he won 101 NCAA tournament wins, which is the most in NCAA history. He won 5 national championships at Duke, 1991, 1992, 2001, 2010, and 2015. And he also got 6 gold medals as a head coach of the U.S. men's national team. Now to compare. Mike has won 1,202 games and lost 368, making his winning percentage 76.6%. John Wooden had won 664 games and had lost 162 games, making his winning percentage 80.4%. And then Bob Knight had won 902 games and lost 371 games, and his winning percentage was 70.9%. Mike had 13 Final Four appearances, while John had 12 Final Four appearances, and Bob had only had 5 Final Four appearances. Mike ended up winning 5 NCAA championships, while John had won 10 NCAA championships, and Bob Knight had only won 3 NCAA championships. So, in conclusion, today I explained a small synopsis of his childhood, defined his coaching career and retirement, and concluded with his achievements while comparing him to a couple of coaching legends. So now, if anyone ever mentions the name Mike Krzyzewski, you'll have a more complete understanding of the type of person he is and comprehend why they say he is one of the best coaches in college basketball history.